Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode and welcome back to Retro and Import Gamer UK. So today is going to be another episode in the quest for a full PAL Wii U set series, and sort of linking back to the last previous episode when I went through the big box games I'd got in the collection. There was one I missed off by accident because I missed it, and there's been one new edition since in that big box category, so I'll just show those two first. And the new edition has been one of the box sets that I think there are 12 games in total. I could be wrong, I think there are 12, where you can buy the Nintendo first party games in a box set with the Amiibo and the game together. The only one I showed last time was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, because that's the only one I've got. I would like the others, as I think I might have said in the previous episode, but you know, they're quite pricey. However, I managed to stumble across an empty box, and I did happen to have the Amiibo already in the collection, because I collected a lot of Amiibos in the past, and I got rid of quite a few, but I did keep one or two, and I happened to have this one. So I bought the empty box, and like I said, I got the Amiibo, and then I picked up the game separately as well to complete the set. So anyway, we've got the Mario Maker set. They are really cool, these big box ones with the Amiibo included. I mean, it's lovely artwork on this one in particular. I think this possibly is one of my favourites. The Zelda one's particularly nice, but that's stupidly expensive. It's probably talking 100 quid for the Zelda Twilight Princess one now. But that, you get the game, you get the anniversary book as well, and you get the 30th year anniversary Mario Amiibo, which you can just about see in the box. But it's such a cool Amiibo, I think, that one, the 8-bit style, the pixelated Mario figure, super cool. And each one of these big box Amiibo sets has got the same sort of U symbol on the top of the box. Looks really cool when you see them all together. It was thanks to Eddie at Rollercore. He put me onto another YouTuber called Finn Gamer. I think he's certainly a European collector. He might be German or Scandinavian, I'm not sure. But he's got an amazing collection. Many things. But he's got a full PAL Wii U collection, all variants. He's got full Japanese, full American. Stunning collection what he's got. And he's got a full set of these Amiibo sets. So I'm chuffed to get that one in the collection. Really like that. There's a slight bit of damage on the back of the box there, unfortunately. But I'll keep my eyes open. If I can come across any more of these, I'd love to add them to the collection. But we'll see. I'm not too optimistic. Well, I've got one at least. Well, two if you count Animal Crossing. And now the one I missed off in the last video was one I got. It was one of the latter ones I've got hold of, because it's one of the dearest games you can buy on the Wii U. So you might know what I'm going to say if you know anything about Wii U collecting. It's certainly the priciest one. CEX, well, it used to sell it. It's been reduced in CEX about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm talking about Project Zero anyway. This is the nice collector's edition in the big box, in lovely condition. That's what you get there. You get the game, you get a steel book, you get an artwork book, some photographs, and a double-sided poster. And like I say, this used to be the dearest game in CEX. I think it was 150, was it, or 140, I think. But a couple of 3 weeks ago, they dropped it to 110. and at that point I hadn't actually got it. It was one of the last ones I was looking for. And I looked on the website and there was none in stock near me. The nearest ones were there were 2 shops that had one in the similar area, about 30 to 50 mile away. And at the time 110 was, they'd just knocked £30 off the price, and that was much cheaper than you could buy it for on eBay. So I thought it was worth the trip down to these semi-local CEX stores to see what the condition was like, because I wasn't risking paying that kind of price online. So anyway, I drove down to these CEXs, and unfortunately both no good. The one was missing the outer box, and the other one was, I think it was missing certain parts. It hadn't got the outer box. Neither had got the outer box, and the one was just the game, and the one had got a couple of other bits, I think, but they were both no good anyway. So it was a total wasted trip. But then about a few days later, I happened to find this one on eBay and on auction, and I actually managed to win it for around the same price CEX was selling it for. So absolutely chuffed with that, because like I say, it's in pristine condition, absolutely beautiful. So absolutely delighted to get that one back in the collection. Well, not back in the collection, in the collection to start with. It was, like I say, it's one of the dearest, and at the time I needed about 10, I think, maybe 8, something like that. But so yeah, delighted to get that. There's no further update since last week actually. I still need 3 games. I've been looking. I mean, they are available in Europe, the ones I need, but there's only one in the UK of the 3 I need available on eBay, and it's 200 odd quid. I'm not paying that. I'd rather buy it from Europe, so I'll hang on a bit longer. Right, we'll show a few regular games off now. We've done all the big box stuff, and first one we've got, this one's it's not rare, but it's not a common game. We've got Turbo. This is obviously based on a kids sort of animated movie, and it is complete in the box, in lovely condition, this one. But it's a strange game. The best way I can describe it, really, it's kind of a mix between a racing game and Tony Hawk's. You control this snail dude. You might know his name, I don't. And then you're inside of an arena, but you're performing kind of tricks, a bit like Tony Hawk's. It seems like a collectathon. Collect these badges and these items within the level, performing stunts at the same time. It's okay. It's nothing special. And then we've got the first of 2 turkeys. Unfortunately, this is the kind of crap you have to collect when you're going for a full set. We've got Just Dance 16. I mean, I'm never going to play this. Who would? Who buys this shit, honestly? Who buys Just Dance? Total shit. And there's bloody loads of them on the Wii U. It's complete. Nothing more to say, is there, really? And in the same vein, we've got Just Dance 2018. I've put them on to make sure they work, and I'll never put them in the machine again. Life's too short. And then it's kind of similar from what I can make out. This is quite a difficult one to get. As far as I'm aware, this is a European PAL game. I'm not sure there's an English version. I've certainly not seen one, if there is one. That said, it is English on the box. But anyway, I did buy this from Europe. It was from the Netherlands, I believe, because I've still got the card in who I bought it off. That's Boiler Latino. And that's I've bought a couple of things off these guys. Dutch Game Boys. These seem very reliable. And from the experience I've had with them, their eBay shop's worth looking into if you need anything from Europe. That's Dutch Game Boys on eBay. But yeah, buy a Latino. It's another dance game. It seems just like Just Dance from what I can make out. Again, it works. Never going to go in the machine again, but it is difficult to get. Nobody in the UK selling it when I needed it, at least. I don't know if there is now. Right, next one. Now again, this one's quite rare. Had a bit of trouble getting this one. This is around 30 to 40 pound, I think, if you can find it. And it's kind of a multiplayer party game. And we've got the Crude's Prehistoric Party. Now I think, yeah, I can't remember if it's just mini games or it plays like Mario Party on a board. I can't remember, but yeah, it's complete. Seem to remember it was okay. Not amazing. I mean, it's your box standard mini game, compilation game, but it was all right as I remember. Then this next one. Now I was quite looking forward to this one. Again, it's not the easiest one to get hold of, but you can get it. And being a fan of the arcade racer, I was quite excited to get this. And that's Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. Now unfortunately, on testing it, it really don't seem very good. I was really disappointed with it. It don't look very good, it didn't play very well. So it was a big disappointment, unfortunately. But pleased to have it anyway. That's Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. And next, we've got another one of these kind of games that you'd never buy in a million years unless you were buying a full set. And this time we've got Monster High 13 Wishes. Now I've only tested it, so I can't really say what it's like. But it seemed to be you were walking around a sort of a spooky school, and there were kind of ghosts and ghouls knocking about, and it seemed fairly basic, but it did look quite nice, I suppose. Cartoony ghost like game, good for Halloween, I suppose. But I mean, I might try it again one day. It wasn't awful from what I saw. Certainly worth another go to explore a bit more, but it's not the best game in the world. And then next we've got another game which is quite difficult to get, and again it's a game I was quite excited to play, but I came across it brand new, sealed, and I don't really want to unseal it, if I'm honest. So I'm reluctant to play it because I don't want to take the seal off. I'd like to pick it up again really and keep this one sealed because it's a racing game. And we've got Jet Tailfin. Now this is quite difficult and pricey to get. You're probably talking £50 plus for this now. So ideally, if I could get a discount or something just to play it, that would be great. No actual screenshots on the back, but yeah, it's like it's another movie, I think. Jet Tailfin. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's some kind of like fish racing game. Looks kind of cool. So I'd like to play that one day, but I don't want to unseal it. Right, next we've got another one of these games you probably wouldn't buy, and we've got Art Academy Atelier, whatever that means, don't know. And it's obviously an artist package, which seems to work all right on the tablet from what I can, you know, when I tested it. If you're into that kind of thing, maybe it's good, but it's not a game, is it really? There's no actual. That is complete, as far as I'm aware. There's no actual manual for this one, just the warranty booklets. But yeah, it's in nice condition, so pleased to pick that one up. It's quite cheap, that one, because nobody wants it, I suppose. Then we've got another one I was kind of looking forward to trying, it's another racer. There's a few racers on the Wii U, which is good for me, being such a big racer fan. And we've got Hello Kitty Cruisers. Now this obviously is a Mario Kart rip-off. Clearly not as good as Mario Kart. Quite childish. Graphics were quite, you know, nice, cutesy. But it was quite simplistic. But it was alright. Decent little game. I'd play a bit more of it, given the chance. So yeah, that's Hello Kitty Cruisers. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of a sticker remains on the artwork there, which is a shame. Ideally, could do with upgrading the sleeve at some point. And then we've got, this is another tricky one to find. I think this is around 50 quid in CEX now, and it's probably more on eBay because there's very few about. And we've got Fast and Furious Showdown. Now I'd read bad things about this, saying it was a bit shit, but I've played the first few levels and I thought it was quite good, to be honest. It's kind of in the Need for Speed sort of mission based driving game. Well, I thought it was really quite good. I enjoyed what I played of it anyway, and it's just complete. So I think that's definitely worth playing myself. Whether it's worth £50, it's debatable. But chuffed to have it, and I would like to play a bit more of this one. Fast and the Furious. And the last one for today, I think. Now this is one of the hardest ones to buy on the Wii U. One of the rarest games. Really, it was one of the last ones I've bought up to this point. It was only a couple of 3 weeks ago I bought this one. Like I say, it's very difficult. It's never in stock at CEX, and when it is, it's always the same shop that's got it. You click buy it now, you wait days and days, and then you get the email saying, sorry, we can't source your item, the order's been cancelled and you've been refunded. There's some problem with the CEX website. It's the same game that does this to me all the time. And Callum at the Retro Ghetto has had the same problem. I've seen him say in his videos, and it's really not on, in my opinion. CEX need to pull their socks up about this, because there's a problem with this game and Spider-Man 2. Keep saying they're in stock on their website, and they clearly haven't got them. But anyway, enough of the rant. Absolutely delighted when I managed to pick this up on eBay a few weeks ago, and it is Finnish and Ferb, The Quest for Cool Stuff. It's in really nice condition, and to be honest, I didn't know what to expect. Clearly it was never going to be worth the price that it goes for. What game is worth 150 quid? Well, it's hard to argue anything really. But taking that aside, the price, I actually thought it was quite a fun little game. I've got the one on the Wii as well, the standard Wii version, and I thought that was quite good as well, to be honest. I mean, it's quite childlike. Obviously it's based on a kids cartoon is it Nickelodeon or Disney? But it's quite a fun little game, I thought, and I'm definitely going to play more of it. It's not worth the money, but you've got to buy these things when you want the full set, and I'm absolutely delighted to finally have tracked it down. And yeah, it's a prized part of the collection now, and like I say, there's still 3 to go, but this is certainly one of the hardest, along with these other 3 I need. So that's Phineas and Ferb, The Quest for Cool Stuff. So I think that'll do it for today, guys. Thanks for sitting through it if you've managed to get to the end. Thanks for everybody who has subscribed in the past. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe, and it really helps the channel out and motivates me to make more videos. Please leave a like, and also leave a comment if there's anything you want to say about the Wii U or anything in the video that sparked your interest. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you soon.